Well, hi again, race fans. It's Jason Bargwanna here and Ben Bargwanna at the wheel of the Burson Auto Parts Simulator. We're going to take you through a virtual tour of what is the greatest piece of tarmac on the planet, I can assure you. Mount Panorama Bathurst for round 3 of the TCR Australia Series. You start the lap right down the bottom of the hill into Hell Corner for turn 1, and it's critical to get an exit out of here that is so good that the car just rockets up Mountain Straight. I love this bit of bitumen. I've raced here a number of times. Ben's raced here in little Hyundai XL. So for us to be able to take a TCR around Mount Panorama is going to be so exciting. To see all those cars and the crowd, it's going to be fantastic. Over the hump on Mountain Straight, you'll be up to 5th gear. It's a very late braking zone into turn 2, Griffin's Bend, because it's so uphill. If you've never been there, it's hard to explain to people how steep it is up the ridge to the cutting. It's unbelievable. This is an exciting part through the tunnel. Get very close to the fence on the left, right out wide, hard on the brakes, let the car, really feel the mountain as you go up out of the cutting. We've now got the car getting light up under the tree at Reed Park. This is a very exciting little bit of track where you set yourself up right at the top of the hill now, as far up as we can get, down to the drain, famous part of Australian motor racing, across the top of the mountain, McPhillamy Park. The car dances and gets light. The TCR cars will be very exciting across here. Hard on the throttle now as we look at Skyline. Down through the S's. This is one of the parts of the circuit that really sort the men from the boys, if that makes sense. Down to the dipper, 2nd gear, squeeze the throttle. Left, right, the car slides all the way down through the hill into Forest Elbow. I've had a bad day here before. I've had good days here before. This is what it's all about, Conrod Straight. This is where you push that accelerator hard through the firewall because you want this little Peugeot TCR car to go as fast as it can down onto what is one of the most exciting, longest straights in Australian motor racing. Over the crest, the car gets very light, dances around. I can see 3 and 4 wide down here into the chase. Going to be pretty exciting. Hard on the brakes. It's going to be around 270 k's an hour. Late braking, back to 3rd gear, a little bit of curb, but it is about just maintaining that momentum. Let the car run wide, a little bit of curb on the exit as we come down to the final corner at what is the greatest piece of bitumen on the planet, Murray's Corner, round the corner. This is where you want to look down at the dash and you know you've done a time. It's going to be in the low teens, I think, for the TCR cars. None of us have been there. We're looking forward to it. Round 3 of the TCR Australian Championship at Mount Panorama Bathurst. Can you believe it? We're going to be racing these cars around there. Ben and I in the 2 Peugeots, and everyone else is going to be it's going to be exciting. Tune in on Channel 7 and make sure you're watching the TCR Australia Round 3 at Bathurst.